Hello, hello, hello. Hi, how is everyone doing out there? I hope everyone's having an amazing day. This is Kanuka John coming back to you guys with another episode. I am in the lovely state of Florida right now, and it is very hot. Very, very hot. Got some measurements I want to go over with you guys. And honestly, I haven't really been busy trying to lose the weight and actually get back to my goal, which is 160, 165. Now I'm currently down to 214. I just got the weigh in from my doctors a couple months ago, but I should either had fluctuated up or down. Sadly, I don't have a scale, but I do track my macros. I do track my calories, and if I feel like there are days where I feel I'm gaining too much weight, I might subtract the calories by 500 and stay in a caloric deficit that day. So if it's like my cheat day, which I just had 2 days ago, so tomorrow is the last day of my training, and then I go back to my cheat day. But I have a cheat day almost every 4 days. So on the fourth day, I have my cheat day. I work out 6 days a week. Still equivalent to about 6 and 1, ratio. So it's good. It's good. It helps, especially when you're natural and you really don't want to do too much. Sorry about that jump. I had to delete some files from my phone, but when you don't really want to strain too much on your mind and you're wanting to very just really, sorry, it's been a long day, really just progress. I just did my cardio right now in the morning, probably an hour ago, and got done with my first meal. So I feel okay, but I'm still feeling fatigue from. I'm still feeling fatigue from the prior exercises that I did leading up to today. So please forgive me. I brain fog. But I am working though. I am working on my goals. So thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for giving me the time of day. Thank you for getting on my channel. And I promise you guys, it's gonna be a lot more, you see, a lot better stuff coming out soon. And hopefully, I'm able to make shorts and stuff for you guys. I want to track my goal, just like Sal and also Simon Lafitante. I believe that's his name. I don't want to get it wrong, but they actually inspired me after watching their story on Will Tennyson. Shout out to Will Tennyson, shout out to Sal, and shout out to Simon Lafitante. Yeah, I mean, I started off this journey. You guys already seen on this channel. I was pretty big. I still am kind of big, but I started this channel at 280, 290, and one of the first videos that I put out was Fat Man Tries protein bar. So, it's a work in progress, but honestly, I'm happy with my progression. I think next year I should be able to step up on stage. As to my testosterone levels and everything, I haven't really gotten that checked out yet. I do need to get that checked out because I am at the age of 33 where testosterone slowly starts going down. And it's just gonna keep going down. So, oh, and I am a prior smoker and drinking and also cannabis. So I really got to get that checked out. I might need TRT. Who knows? If I don't, great. If I do, oh well. I got to do what's good for my health. So, just want to ensure let me take this hat off. Actually, if you guys want to know a quick story about this hat, I went to MSJC. That was my college. I'm still going to college. You know, this was my first college, but they didn't have any school merch, and they were the Eagles. So, of course, me, you know, loving sports and everything, I was like, hey, well, if you guys don't have school merch and also you guys are Eagles, what am I supposed to do? Because I don't want to just get any merch, and it's like, but no, I got school colors, greens and whites, and I think on this side I'm gonna put a little bit of red. You know, those are the school colors. But yeah, I'm happy I got that hat because honestly, there was no school merchandising. The school uh, merch store closed, no funding, so I did the next best thing, which is go get a Philadelphia Eagles hat, and yeah. Oh, and also because Omar Gosh. So if you guys don't know who Omar Gosh is, shout out to Omar Gosh. He actually has a channel about ghost hunting, urban exploring, and also uh, paranormal and cryptids and UFO. So or UFO research. But yeah, they're called something else now. But I'm using their old term. It's like it's, I don't know the new term for the research, but it used to be called UFO research. So, but yeah, he resides here in Tampa. I'm here in Florida, and I wear this hat because you know it reminds me so much of my college and also Omar. So yeah, now progression wise, I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm not flexing. This is just me holding my arm out, but um, this is me flexing. I need more work, you know, honestly. I don't really see the definition. I see a bump right here, but it's like, you know, it's more here than here. And in order to get this, I need to do these. So, um, I'm gonna take my shirt off and show you guys my progression. It's been a while, honestly. 280 pounds seems like a lot of weight, you know, but I've been able to slowly cut down. And, you know, originally my mindset was, you know, yeah, I am overweight. Yeah, I am very unhealthy right now. Yeah, I could potentially die from this. You know, even being 280, I was having pre-diabetic, you know, all these negative health effects that were happening to my body, and it wasn't good. I needed to do something really quick to change my life. So, um, give me 1 second, guys. All right, so here I am. Uh, Here you go. Here's the lighting so that way you guys can see this is the wall. This is a lot better of a, see the glare is pretty bad, so. Oh my gosh, that's still bad glare. Sorry, I'm working with my phone. Please give me a second. Okay, so my shirt is coming off. Ugh. So as you can see, slowly progressing. I'm slowly losing the weight around here. I don't have my love handles anymore like you guys saw in the first video. I am slowly growing my abs. I don't know if I can get a close-up of this for you guys, but it's coming in very slowly. But as long as I stay to my routine, it should be here in 8 weeks. My chest muscles are very flat and also not as big as I used to be, just because I had to stop working out for the longest time, and I just got back into it 2 weeks ago. So I'm happy that they're coming in, but it's not coming in as fast as I want them to. So my biceps, I wish I had a measuring tape. My biceps are coming in, but as you guys can see, oh, and I'm going to show you guys the back. So this is the progression after 2 weeks. It's really slow, guys. It's really slow, and the reason why is because I am an endomorph. If you guys don't know what endomorph is, it's basically one of the body types that loses weight very slowly, and we gain muscle super fast though. But for the muscle that we gain, we also have to lose the weight, and the weight is the hardest thing for an endomorph to lose if they don't know what they're doing. So unfortunately for me, it's not that I don't know what I'm doing. It's just the fact that I haven't been able to find a job yet. I'm slowly getting there, but you know, this week I gotta go and get my SSI card, which is coming through the mail, and then I'll be able to transfer my paperwork into the security company, and once I go there, I'll be able to start working again. Trying to get my physical trainer's degree, so that way or certificate, so that way I can start this journey off the correct way, which is me going to become a professional in the field as well. Because I don't just want to be a bodybuilder. I want to be able to help people who have been in the situation or are currently in the situation, same as I am, you know, currently right now, and before this as well. So if you want to lose weight, if you want to gain muscles, if you want to, you know, tone up your body, I want to go become a professional, so that way I can actually learn how to do all these things, and then be able to transfer that to help somebody eventually in the future that needs that type of attention. So I'm very happy that I'm going to go to school and get my physical training certificate. After that, I'm probably going to go and get my exercise science degree, PhD, here, and registered dietitian, PhD. So I'm going to go and get my registered dietitian PhD, which is going to be another 7 years, but altogether it's 14 years of schooling. I don't really think it's something that I can't do. You know, a lot of people really question the things that I want to do, like why are you going to take so long in school? Why are you going to do so much when you really don't need to do all that stuff? And the answer is, you know, it's all going to come together in the end. And what I want to achieve, I feel like is greater than me relaxing or me, you know, just because you guys know how it is if you go to the gym. You know, you gotta get your nutrition, you gotta work out, you guys gotta wake up at a good time, you guys gotta go to sleep at a good time. So it's all scheduled, you know. And eventually, what happens? you are on the top of your game, right? Because you didn't give up, because you didn't forfeit, because you told yourself every single time you went into that gym, I know I feel bad right now, but I'm gonna work out my hardest and see where it goes from there. And at the end of the workout, guess what? You feel better. Hopefully. So a lot of people that the other, then you probably would need to stop for a while and, try and recuperate and recover and stuff like that before you injure yourself. But for the other people that go to the gym and have that thought and it's really not negative, it's really not negative, I think it's a lot better, because then it's like you get your workout done instead of wasting time, and your progress is just going to go down. So my wife is telling me to stand up straight, even though I was gesturing to you guys. She doesn't like my posture. Take my shirt off again one more time. I now have a cameraman thanks to my wife.
Woman.
Camera woman. So, can you get a close up?
Go ahead. Where am I closing up?
Around this area.
Pose.
Okay, so as you guys can see, if I had a measuring tape, I'd be able to do this a lot better for you guys. But the muscle is coming in, but it's not at the point where I'm ready for a show. And as well as my chest muscles, you guys can see that it's forming, but it's still not ready for a show.
Still kind of flat.
Yeah, and my abs aren't there yet, but in 8 weeks from now, I will keep myself honest, just like Simon Lapaton did, in Sal. I'm going to be doing a daily checkup with you guys, so that way you guys can see my progression. But I wanted to take my shirt off mostly because I wanted to show you guys the actual progress, and also where I'm going to have to continue from. So in about 8 weeks from now, when I do have my 8-pack, I'd really like you guys to be able to see the progress where I came from. Like, oh, well, this was him in this video, and this was him in this video, and this was him in this video. And then eventually when I get to, my show, my competitions, then you guys can see like, hey, it is possible. Even though you might be 33 years old, even though you may start late, even though you may have so many things going on, it is possible. You just have to go out there and achieve what it is that you wish to achieve. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes the road feels like, 3 steps forward, 5 steps back, But as long as you don't give up, you'll get there. I already lost, so I was 280. I've already went from 280 all the way down to 214 in about, I want to say a little less than a year. So I know if I continue, by next year, I'll be ready for a show. Sorry, I just thought about what I just said. it shouldn't be surprising, you know, but it surprised me. Like, looking at the progress and looking at everything that you do, honestly, it it shouldn't be surprising, you know, because as long as you stick to your goals, as long as you stick to what you're supposed to be doing, you know, it's like tracking your progress, basically. Your macronutrition, your exercise, your sleep routine, everything. You'll eventually get there. But anyways, thank you guys for watching my channel. Oh, and one more thing. One more thing. I am having a nut shake. I blended up, I'll show you guys the nuts. I blended up 3 spoonfuls of honey roasted nut mix. This has cashew, almonds, pecans, and pistachios. And I added 1 orange. Not a big orange, but this size. With some cinnamon and also vanilla, and I also used water instead of milk. So if you guys make the right choices, it's very simple to stay on track. But if you don't, it's very easy to lose focus, you know, especially with all the good food out there. There's so much good food out there. You know, Wendy's has Baconator. Like, honestly, you guys know what I'm talking about. Pop-Tarts, Eggos, ice cream, you know, pretzels. Pretzels are on diet, but, you know, it's really easy to lose track. So thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for giving me the time of day. And I just really want to thank you guys for tuning on to my channel. So again, guys, make sure to hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell so that way you guys will know when I come out with more content. Until next time, guys, this is Connected John, tuning out. Peace.